Hi guys! So from the beginning of the video you will now know that I'm pregnant. Came as a complete shock, let me tell you. So this is a bit of a massive update. I guess I'll just start from the beginning. I found out last Wednesday on the 27th of October. I went to the doctor because this year I've been getting like colds and flus a lot, and I just, was sort of like, this isn't normal, like I'm gonna go get checked out, there might be something wrong. And just from telling him a couple of my symptoms, he asked me to take a pregnancy test, and I did, and it came back positive. So I've done a whole bunch of tests since, and every day that line's getting darker and darker, so obviously the pregnancy is getting, stronger and stronger. So I found out on the Wednesday, and that night I actually got into a bit of just a little tiff with the father. So we were kind of not really talking and a bit tense, like, let's say. So I didn't tell him until I just told him yesterday. But I don't really need to go into what we had a little tiff over. It's not important. It was nothing major, and we're fine now. I told him yesterday, Monday, and he was pretty shocked. Let me backtrack. When I found out, because it's not planned at all, like it just happened. We'd been using condoms, but there was a couple times that we didn't. And when I found out, I kind of, I was so shocked and so freaked out. I was like having anxiety attacks and just really freaked out by it. And I actually was, abortion did cross my mind. But in the back of my mind, I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I couldn't have an abortion. We've decided to keep it. So I told him yesterday, Monday, and he was very shocked. He kind of just sat there for a while, and then he sort of said he just wanted some time to sort of have a bit of a think, and so he went home. He took it a lot better than I thought he would. He took it how I would expect anyone to take it that wasn't planning on it and that was caught completely off guard. So he went home, and this morning, Tuesday, he spoke to a couple of his friends about it all. The two friends that he spoke to, they have kids, so they're all very much in favour of him, of wanting him to want it and to want to keep it and all that. So after talking to them, he messaged me and, said that he'd spoken to some friends and he felt a lot better about it. And then we spoke more about it tonight, and we've collectively together decided that we want to keep it. And he's actually getting excited and Googling, what's going on during the pregnancy this week and everything. So yeah, he's excited, and he's doing what all women hope the father of their baby will do, in actively wanting to learn and know what's going on, and what stage the baby's at, and all that sort of stuff, which took me by surprise because Caden's dad wasn't like that at all. He wasn't interested at all in knowing what I was going through, what I was feeling, what stage of development the baby was in. He just, I don't know if he didn't care, but he didn't care enough to find out or ask or anything. But yeah, he's also been googling like baby items, like NRL baby items, Brisbane Bronco, I think that's what they're called, like baby rompers and dummies, and yeah, it's really cool that he's so on board with it. What else? So I think I'm about 4 weeks and 5 days today, so my weeks will change over on Thursdays. So I'm just gonna make this I'll make this like my 5-week video, because I'll be 5 weeks on Thursday. I was gonna upload a 4-week video, but I wanted to wait until I'd spoken to the father about it, and until we'd decided, for sure what we were gonna do. And now that we're keeping it, I can go ahead and start these pregnancy vlogs, and yeah, exciting. So symptoms I've had so far from the beginning, I found out at about, what was it? It would have been 3 weeks and 6 days, I would say I was. Yeah, so symptoms I've been having, like I said, I've been having some anxiety about the whole thing, just because like I was freaked out in the beginning, but I'm a lot better now. Like I'm not feeling as anxious about it. I'm like more starting to get excited. Increased appetite. I'm actually reading it from a list, so that's why I'm looking down. Otherwise I would just forget it all. Increased appetite, nausea, tiredness. My boobs feel sore and like they're a bit bigger. Just some mild cramping, which I'm guessing is just my uterus growing. A little bit of dizziness and faintness. Nothing where I feel like I need to sit down. My skin is broken out. Ugh, it feels so gross. I feel a little bit bloated every now and then. Some gassiness, wind. I have stages where I'm like really irritable and like have mood swings. Like just something said to me, I'm like, oh god, that makes me feel angry. I had my first craving, I think it was last week, for dim sims, and just the other night I had a craving for a baked potato. I've started multivitamins and folic acid, so I actually have these from when I was with Christian. They're still in date, they're still fine, so I figured I'll use these up before I go and buy new ones. So I'm taking the Swiss Women's Ultivite multivitamin, mineral and antioxidant with herbs Formula 1, which is where's that one? Take one of these a day. I've been taking them in the morning, so that's that. Pretty big ones. And then the folic acid is Microgenics, the Natural Choice Folic Acid 500 mcg Pregnancy Care. Non-GMO, whatever that is. No. Some ones. And these ones are nice and small, so they're not a problem at all. I bought a couple of items. Last Thursday, so the day after I found out, I told my best friend about the pregnancy, and because like I was freaking out and I needed someone to talk to, so I told her, and she took the Friday off of work and spent the day with me, and we went and had lunch and just went like browsing in the baby section sort of thing. She's very clucky, so